Nice. You know, I really started to kind of enjoy these openings. But yeah, welcome back, guys. We got another deck today, another Arceus variant, but this time we paired it with Tapu Koko Vmax. You know, it's been great. Really enjoyed Koko Vmax in the past. You could play it with greens, right? We could go stamp to 1 plus plant, right? Power plant? Yeah, power plant. Just kind of really run your opponent out of switching outs, stuff like that, and paralyze them and play from behind. That Koko Vmax was great. And with Arceus, you kind of get to play it again, because before we had like Koko Prism Star, right? Koko Prism, yeah, to accelerate energies and stuff like that, to the Koko Vmax Emboldened, and the greens and the reset stamp. Now to accelerate energies, we have Arceus VSTAR, Marnie, and Path to really just kind of play from behind, paralyze our opponent, and take KOs that way. So that's the general strat of the deck. That's what we plan to do. And yeah, we pull that off by going 4 Arceus. We really want to start the Arceus, get that turn 1 attached to Arceus, and then turn 2 into the Trinity over for 200. And then follow up with Max Shock, hit for 180, and if they KO the Arceus, we paralyze them, and they have to find switch outs. So do 180, paralyze. If they don't, we can do tech again, and now we're just two-shotting everything in the format. So that's good. We also have 4 Marnie, 4 research to just try to help set up. We're not playing peers in this one, unfortunately, so we can't really find turbo energy, so we really need all the draw support we can. So we have 4 Marnie, 4 research. There's 1 Raihan in case they do KO early, right? We have to follow up like another Arceus. And to find those supporters, we are playing the 4 Pokégear in this build. We also have 4 Quick Ball, 4 Ultra Ball. We really just have to get into that turn 1 Arceus. Without it, we're like a little slow in the attachments. So turn 1 Arceus would be great. And to go with the turn 1 Arceus, we also have Tapu Koko V. We're playing the one that has free retreat, so we can just get straight into the Arceus right away. So that's why we're playing that one. You could play the other one, like a one of the other Tapu Koko V that does damage for each energy your opponent has on board. But that one doesn't have free retreat, so you can't always just pivot into the Arceus turn 2. So that's why we're playing these guys. Pretty good. They also hit for a clean 200 as a V Pokemon, as a 2-prizer, which is nice. Plus Choice Belt, of course. To go with that, we're playing 2 Incense. We gotta find our V-Stars and our V-Maxes. 2 switch outs in case you do have to switch out the Tapu Koko or the Arceus. You would just want to go into the Koko Vmax or the Arceus. We do play 2 switch, so that's in there as pivots. Not sure how I feel about them quite yet, but we have them just in case we need them. We're also playing 2 Choice Belts and 1 Big Charm. Choice Belt to really just do more damage. Max Shock only hits for 180, and the right Trinity Nova hits for 180 if you have a turbo energy attached to. To get to that 210, that magical 210 number, or above that 230 with the Trinity Nova if you have 3 lightning energy attached. We gotta play those Choice Belts to hit some numbers. We also play 1 Big Charm. An Arceus V-Star with the Big Charm attached is it's pretty big dude as a 2-prizer, so kind of hard to KO. So we go Arceus V-Star with the Charm. It's 310, you know, Tapu Koko, 320, go into another Tapu Koko, 320. That's a lot of damage your opponent has to do to take 8 prize cards to win the game, which is a pretty good prize trade, in my opinion. So that's why I play the Charm, make it hard for your opponent to hit those numbers. We are also playing 4 pets at the peak, so you go Max Shock, Marnie, Path. Your opponent has to find a switch out, get into the active, and it's kind of hard to do that under Path, so hopefully that sticks. That's the stadium of choice. And then we're playing 7 basics and 2 speed for the lightning. We really want to get that attached turn 1 to Arceus, so we're playing a healthy amount of energies. But then we also are playing lightning Pokemon, so it doesn't hurt us to play speed energy to have a bit more draw support. And I think 7 is a pretty comfortable number for basic energies to play with any Arceus deck that accelerates to a VMAX, like Duraludon or Malamar or any other Pokemon like that. So I think 7's pretty good, and then adding the 2 speeds to draw more is a pretty decent number as well. So yeah, that's the list. Try to be good consistent. Go Arceus into Tapu Koko, and just paralyze your opponent until they don't have any more switch outs. Yeah, that's the list. That's the deck. Let's see if we can get to some games and see how it goes. Alright, looks like our opponent's going first. So we're looking for that turn 1 Arceus plus turbo energy. See how it goes. Well, there's 2 turbos, but there's no Arceus, so we're gonna take a mulligan here. There's no basic. Unfortunate. That would have been a nice hand. Would have been pretty clean. Yeah. Looks like they got a basic, so they'll be able to take a mulligan. And hopefully we can find one of these turbo energies again. We do get to play a supporter, which would be pretty nice. See how that goes. Alright. There's the Arceus. There is no turbo energy though. But we still have Marnie Path. We have turn 2. See how it goes. We don't have the V-Star. Star Breath ability next turn if we go Path plus Marnie. But I think that's probably worth the risk here. Well, maybe not. If they don't find a Zacian, we should be alright. They don't go Intrepid Sword. Let's attach the energy off the Intrepid Sword. We should be alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna go attach Marnie. See how it goes. See if I can stick this. Looking for a turbo next turn, really. I want to save the pass for later to work through the Zamazenta. That'd be pretty big for us. Because we do have Koko Vmax, right? We have Arceus VSTAR and Koko Vmax. So the Koko being a Vmax means that this Zamazenta, unfortunately, we're also going to attach this Choice Belt. Unfortunately, can't hit the Zamazenta. Alright, start Marnie. See if we can find a V-Star. I'm supposed to pad there as well. But that's alright. We got the path anyways. So we're gonna go Koko, path our opponents. Next turn we have the Trinity Charge to attach to the Koko. Worst case scenario, we have research, hopefully to an energy to attach to the Koko. If not, ideally we would like to find a V-Star plus a turbo energy plus a VMAX. Another glaring Meowth. Looks like our opponent is using the Station Gems as a starter deck, so let's see how this goes for them. Give it a boss there. Probably go find another Station here, I would imagine, or a Guru even. Not bad. They can place a card at the top of their deck. Find one more dig out, and yet another quick ball. So it looks like their hands getting a little low. Let's see if they have draw support for next turn, because I already researched this turn. There's the Crobat. It's not good. So they might have a Stadium in hand? No. Crobat under path to the peak. Alright, one card in hand. Is it an energy? Could be pretty big if it's an energy. If not, we're chilling. I think we do just go attach here and research this away. Could just go for the Trinity Charge. They're not KOing us next turn. The most they can do is 130. There's the V-Star. I think I'm gonna get rid of this Marnie. We do have the switch into the VMAX next turn. So I think I'm fine with get rid of the Marnie, go grab a Koko here. I thin the deck out. We could have held that for a turn, but if they find a Marnie, I don't want them to get rid of that option in her hand. So you're going to attach 2 to the bench and attach 1 active. I do have the speed in hand. I'm definitely going to attach the speed to the Koko next turn if we can keep this hand. Then I'm going to go to Pokégear. So I want the energy on the Arceus to attack with Arceus next turn. It being a V-Star and not a V-Max means I can hit the Zamazenta. It really just kind of applies some pressure to our opponent. There's the Marnie that we just talked about. Cool. Alright, so we do have the V-Star plus the boss as well. Nice. But no follow-up after that. But we do get the Energy Excel to the Koko. And also no energy. So good thing I attached the Arceus there, because there's no energy to attack this turn. Definization. I don't think I want to go boss kill the Crobat, but that is an option. I think now I'm just going to go boss, or hit this Zamazenta and then try to boss it next turn if it's still there. Ooh. Koko. Don't hate that. I'm gonna follow up. I definitely need energy for sure. So you're gonna go bench the Koko because I can still attach to it. And then Trinity Noper for 230. Try to 2-shot the Zamazenta and excel these energies here. So we're gonna go 1 to the Koko. If they boss it up, we can retrieve it. retreat it. It does have the free retreat, so that's nice. And then I just want my Koko Vmax to be able to attack next turn. So, but I would like to get it set up. We are down the Raihan, unfortunately, but I can still attach these speed energies to it, and Koko attacks for lightning colorless, so we can always turbo to it if we have to. But go speed, and it'll just be fine from there. Nice. Looks like they're trying to two-shot our Arceus. That's fine. Just go KO their Zamazenta. They have 1 energy on board. They could find the saucer. Looks like I'm out of energy so far. I do have the speed, 2 speed left, and 4 turbos because I attached a turbo to the Arceus. So I would have plenty of energy left to finish out this game. There's another boss off the prizes. Nice. I probably should be discarding this Arceus off the quick ball. I just thinned that out. Koko's probably alright to have. I just want to get rid of it. We're not going to bench it for the prize trade. They can go Arceus, Koko, Arceus. If I bench it, or Koko, or Baby Koko, Arceus, Koko, Baby Koko, right? I want them to go through the 2 Vmaxes for now. So I'm going to try to not bench those guys. Oh, nice. A Marnie from our opponent. If they KO this Arceus, we don't have the paralysis, but because we'll be on even prizes. But if they don't KO it, I just get to hit with Arceus again, which is nice. You have to find a way to get an energy on this active Zamazenta. They already test return, so I think we're just kind of chilling for now. Yeah, Max Shock only works if you're behind, so if they eventually do KO Arceus plus Vmax plus, anyways, stuck with his low and Vmax on bench, should be alright. Another research. We do have the path in hand, so I think I'm just gonna kind of hold that for now and go Trinity Nova KO this Zamazenta. Nice. Hit for 230. They don't have a cape on this one, so not having turbo there is pretty nice, pretty clean from us. Oh, I also don't have an energy, so to attach the Koko, so that's probably why I don't want to research right away. Because they do boss it? No, I would just retreat it, but maybe we could have gone for the research that turn. But having path to mount their stadiums plus switch in hand is pretty good. So yeah, hitting for clean 230s and very nice against Zamazenta as a V-Star. So pretty clean there, pretty clean game from us. Not a great start from our opponent. Path is just kind of doing its thing sometimes, you know? Being pretty alright. Oh, there you go. Bird Keeper into the Crobat. If they want to live for another turn, they have to put a 1 prize in active. We probably could have gone research there, dug for a boss. Would have hated that. But I think holding the hand was still alright. Yeah, we even have the switch if they do KO our Arceus. There you go, switch. Switch into the Zacian. We KO that one as well. I mentioned the Zacian. Yeah, path is just kind of working. Just kind of seizing our opponent from the beginning. It's pretty good. We put an air balloon on the Zacian, so maybe that might retreat and force us to have the boss. Looks like they do not. So we'll just take a KO and clean up. Trinity Nova. Yeah. We have 3 boss left in deck. I guess I would have shuffled with the research, but yeah, that's how it works. That's how the deck functions. Hopefully, like, our opponent would have a better game, but if they don't, we can still just overpower them with Arceus. If they go KO Arceus early, we can respond with the Koko, paralyze them through research, dig for that another speed energy, find another power up another Koko Vmax, really make them go to that last prize and have to KO a Vmax without benching anyone else, and they get paralyzed in return. So that's the deck though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like the content, make sure to check me out on Twitch. You can find me at SaxX17. The link will be in the description. And yeah, have a good day. I'll catch you guys later.